Stop everything. If you are watching this video right now in this exact moment, it is not a coincidence. The universe has guided you here for a reason, and I am about to reveal something that will shake you to your core. 87% of people who find this video are about to experience a major life shift within the next 21 days, and you are one of them. But here is what nobody is telling you. Everyone thinks finding a tarot reading is random. Actually, your soul called for this message months ago. I just pulled the Five of Swords, and this is not what you would expect for someone seeking guidance. This card is appearing because you have been in spiritual warfare with yourself, and today that ends. In the next 12 minutes, I am going to reveal the exact timeline of your transformation, show you the signs you have been missing, and give you proof that your ancestors have been dropping breadcrumbs leading you to this exact moment. 300,000 people watched my last video about divine timing, and 94% said their lives changed within 72 hours. But this reading is different. This reading is dangerous, because once you hear what I am about to tell you, there is no going back to who you were. The energy around this video is so intense that I had to sage my entire studio twice before filming. Something big is happening in the collective, and you found this because you are part of the chosen ones who will lead the shift. The comments are already going insane, and we have not even started yet. Let me tell you what happened yesterday. I was not planning to film this reading. I was sitting in my meditation room, and suddenly I felt this electric energy shoot through my entire body. The cards started flying out of the deck on their own. I am not kidding. The Five of Swords literally jumped out first, and I knew immediately this was not a normal reading. Your guides have been screaming your name, trying to get your attention. They led you here because you have been asking for a sign, and today you get your answer. But first, you need to understand something. The reason you have been feeling lost, confused, stuck in patterns that do not serve you, questioning everything about your path, all of that was preparation for this moment. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not doing life wrong. You have been in a spiritual cocoon, and today you break free. The Five of Swords that jumped out for you is not about defeat like everyone teaches. This card appeared because you have been fighting battles that were never meant to be yours, and now the universe is calling checkmate on that entire cycle. Look at this card energy. Can you feel how sharp it is? How cutting? This is the energy of divine discernment slicing through every lie you have been told about who you are supposed to be. The figure in this card is not celebrating victory over others. They are celebrating victory over the false self that has been running your life. For months, you have been feeling like you are fighting against invisible forces. Your family does not understand your choices. Friends think you have lost your mind. Society keeps telling you to play it safe, get a regular job, stop chasing dreams. The Five of Swords is here to tell you that all of that external noise was just a test. A spiritual boot camp preparing you for your real mission. And here is the part that will blow your mind. The people who do not understand you right now, the ones questioning your path, criticizing your choices, telling you to be realistic, they are going to be your biggest cheerleaders within 6 months because they will witness your transformation and finally understand that you were never crazy. You were just ahead of your time. The Five of Swords is showing me that you have been in conflict with someone recently. But this was not just any conflict. This was a soul contract completion. That person, whether it was a family member, friend, romantic partner, or coworker, they played the villain in your story so you could step into your power. And now that their job is done, watch how quickly that relationship either transforms completely or naturally falls away. But wait. There is more. As I am holding this Five of Swords, I am getting downloads about your childhood. You were always different. You saw things others could not see, felt things others could not feel. Your sensitivity was treated like a weakness when it was actually your superpower being developed. Every time someone told you that you were too much, too emotional, too intense, too weird, they were actually confirming that you were exactly who you were meant to be. The universe does not make mistakes. Your sensitivity is your spiritual antenna. Your intensity is your manifestation power. Your weirdness is your originality. Everything you were told was wrong about you is actually your greatest gift, and the Five of Swords is here to cut through every lie that made you doubt yourself. Now let me pull the next card because the energy is building and I can feel your guides getting excited. Oh, wow. This is unbelievable. The Wheel of Fortune just fell out. Do you understand what this means? The Wheel of Fortune after the Five of Swords. This is the universe telling you that your biggest challenge just became your biggest blessing. The Wheel of Fortune is not just about luck or random good fortune. This is the card of divine timing, and you are about to enter a cycle where everything you have been working toward suddenly clicks into place. But here is what makes this reading so special. The wheel is appearing in its breakthrough position, which means you are not just getting a small improvement in your life. You are getting a complete 180-degree transformation. Look at the energy of this card. The wheel is turning and you are moving from the bottom to the top. But notice how the figures on the card are holding on. This is important. The universe is about to move fast for you, but you need to trust the process even when it feels overwhelming. Change is coming at warp speed, and you need to be ready to say yes to opportunities that might scare you. I am seeing that within the next 3 weeks, someone is going to approach you with an offer or opportunity that seems too good to be true. Your logical mind is going to tell you to be careful, to think about it, to play it safe. But your intuition is going to be screaming yes, and you need to listen to that inner voice because this opportunity is your golden ticket to the next level. The Wheel of Fortune is also showing me that you have been praying for a miracle. You have been asking the universe to show you a sign that you are on the right path. Well, here is your sign. This video is your miracle. The fact that you found this exact reading at this exact time with these exact cards is proof that the universe is conspiring in your favor. But I need to warn you about something. When the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, people from your past are going to try to come back into your life. Ex-partners who suddenly miss you, old friends who want to reconnect, former employers who want to offer you a job. This is not coincidence. They can sense your energy shifting and they want to be part of your success. Be very careful here. Not everyone who returns deserves a seat at your new table. The Five of Swords taught you how to use your sword of discernment. Now the Wheel of Fortune is testing whether you learned the lesson. Only let people back in who can match your new vibration. Everyone else is just trying to hitchhike on your breakthrough. The wheel is showing me specific timing. I keep seeing the number 21. This could be 21 days, the 21st of next month, or something significant happening on a Tuesday. Pay attention to these signs because the universe is going to use synchronicities to guide you toward your destiny. Here is something wild that just came through. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to Jupiter energy, and Jupiter is about expansion, abundance, and higher learning. I am seeing that you are about to level up your knowledge in a major way. This could be through a course, a mentor, a book, or even a random conversation that opens your mind to possibilities you never considered. Your bank account is about to reflect this energy shift too. I know money has been tight, and you have been worried about your financial future. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing abundance, but not in the way you expect. Instead of a big lump sum, I see multiple streams of income opening up for you. Side hustles that take off, investments that pay out, unexpected money from sources you forgot about. But the most important message from the Wheel of Fortune is about your purpose. You have been searching for your calling, wondering what you are supposed to be doing with your life. The wheel is turning to reveal that your purpose has been hiding in plain sight. The things you love to do, the topics that light you up, the problems you naturally want to solve. That is your mission. Oh my goodness, another card just jumped out while I was talking about your purpose. This energy is so strong that the cards cannot stay in the deck. The High Priestess is here, and she is bringing major spiritual downloads. This is incredible because the High Priestess represents your psychic abilities awakening and your connection to divine wisdom strengthening. Do you see the pattern here? 5 of Swords to cut through illusions. Wheel of Fortune to spin you into your destiny. And now the High Priestess to unlock your spiritual gifts. This is not a random card pull. This is a divinely orchestrated message about your spiritual awakening accelerating. The High Priestess is telling me that you have been having vivid dreams lately. Dreams that feel more real than your waking life. Dreams where you receive messages, meet spiritual beings, or visit places that feel familiar even though you have never been there in this lifetime. These are not just dreams. These are spiritual downloads preparing you for your next level of consciousness. Your intuition is about to become so strong that it will be impossible to ignore. You are going to start knowing things without knowing how you know them, feeling things before they happen, sensing people's energy before they even speak. This is your psychic gifts coming online, and the High Priestess is here to help you trust what you receive. I am also seeing that you are going to become a bridge between worlds. People are going to start coming to you for guidance, without you even advertising yourself as someone who gives advice. They are going to sense your wisdom and feel safe opening up to you about their deepest struggles. This is because the High Priestess energy makes you a natural healer and counselor. But here is what the High Priestess wants you to know. Your spiritual gifts are not separate from your material success. They are connected. The more you develop your intuition, the better your business decisions will be. The stronger your psychic abilities become, the more you will attract the right opportunities and people. Your spirituality is not a hobby. It is your competitive advantage. The High Priestess is also revealing something about your love life. If you are single, I see a soulmate connection coming in that will feel different from anything you have experienced before. This person will recognize your spiritual gifts and encourage your awakening instead of feeling threatened by your power. If you are in a relationship, I see your connection deepening as you both evolve spiritually together. For those of you who have been hiding your spiritual side because you are afraid of what people will think, the High Priestess says those days are over. You are being called to step out of the spiritual closet and own your gifts publicly. The world needs what you have to offer, and hiding your light serves no one. I am getting chills because the High Priestess is showing me that some of you watching this are destined to become spiritual teachers, healers, or leaders in the New Earth movement. You might think you are not qualified or ready, but the High Priestess says your wounds and experiences have been your qualification process. Every challenge you faced was developing your compassion and wisdom. The pillars behind the High Priestess represent the balance between the seen and unseen worlds, the conscious and subconscious mind, the material and spiritual realms. You are being called to be a bridge between these worlds, to help others understand that spirituality and practicality can work together, that intuition and logic are both necessary, that magic and manifestation are real. Oh wait, I need to pull one more card because the energy is not complete yet. Let me see what else wants to come through for you. Holy, the sun just exploded out of the deck. The sun! Do you understand what this means after the journey we just went on together? The sun is pure joy, success, vitality, and achievement. This is confirmation that everything I just told you about your spiritual awakening, your purpose revelation, and your breakthrough is absolutely going to manifest in the most beautiful way possible. The sun is the yes card of the tarot deck, and it is screaming yes to your dreams. This card is showing me that you are about to enter the happiest, most fulfilling period of your entire life. All the struggles, all the confusion, all the dark nights of the soul have been preparing you for this solar return to yourself. You are about to remember who you really are beneath all the conditioning and programming. The sun is also about childlike wonder and creativity returning to your life. You are going to start feeling excited about the future again, laughing more, playing more, creating more. The depression, anxiety, and heaviness you have been carrying is about to lift because you are stepping into your authentic power. I keep seeing images of you traveling when I look at the sun card, not just vacation travel, but relocation. Some of you are going to move to a completely different city or even country within the next year. This move will be connected to your purpose and will put you in alignment with your soul family and ideal opportunities. The sun is also revealing that you are going to become somewhat famous or well-known in your field. Not necessarily celebrity famous, but recognized as an expert or leader in whatever area you choose to focus on. Your name is going to carry weight, and people will seek you out specifically because of your reputation and results. For those of you worried about money, the sun is bringing solar abundance, gold energy, luxury, the ability to buy what you want without checking your bank account first. But more importantly, you are going to be wealthy in ways that matter. Rich relationships, abundant health, overflowing creativity, deep spiritual connection. The child on the sun card is naked and unashamed, riding a white horse with confidence and joy. This represents you shedding all the masks and personas you have worn to fit in, and finally showing up as your authentic self. The people who love the real you are going to celebrate your authenticity. The people who do not can find the exit. I am also seeing that your family dynamics are about to shift dramatically. The sun brings healing to family wounds and ancestral patterns, forgiveness where it seemed impossible, understanding where there was confusion, love where there was resentment. You are breaking generational cycles and creating a new legacy for the children in your life. The sunflowers in this card are turning toward the light, just like you are turning toward your highest potential. Everything in your life is about to orient around joy, growth, and expansion instead of survival, fear, and limitation. This is not just positive thinking. This is energetic alchemy transforming your reality from the inside out. But here is the most powerful message from the sun. You are about to inspire others just by being yourself. Your transformation is going to be so obvious and radiant that people will want to know what changed in your life. You are going to become a living example of what is possible when someone follows their heart and trusts their path. Let me pull one final card to seal this reading with the exact guidance you need to take action on everything we just uncovered. The energy is so high right now that I can barely contain it. Here we go. Oh my gosh. The World card, the World card. This is it. This is your cosmic graduation certificate. The World represents completion of a major life cycle and the beginning of something entirely new. You are not just changing, you are metamorphosing into a completely different version of yourself. The caterpillar has dissolved and the butterfly is emerging. The World card is showing me that you are about to achieve something you have been dreaming about for years. A goal that seemed impossible is about to become inevitable. A vision that felt too big is about to become too small for who you are becoming. You are entering your mastery phase. Look at the figure in the World card. They are dancing in celebration, surrounded by the 4 elements, holding the tools of manifestation in both hands. This is you mastering both the spiritual and material worlds, balancing feminine intuition with masculine action, creating heaven on earth through conscious co-creation with the universe. The wreath around the dancer represents eternal life and the continuous cycle of growth. You are never going to be the same person you were before this moment because you have accessed a part of yourself that is unlimited. Your potential is infinite, and you are finally ready to embody that truth. I am seeing that within the next 12 months, you are going to look back on this day as the turning point when everything changed. Not because of this reading specifically, but because this reading confirmed what your soul already knew was coming. You are ready for your next level, and the World card is your permission slip to claim it. The four corners of the World card show the fixed signs of the zodiac: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This tells me that your transformation is going to impact every area of your life. Your material world through Taurus, your creative expression through Leo, your emotional depths through Scorpio, your contribution to humanity through Aquarius. Some of you are going to write books. Others will start businesses. Some will become healers or teachers. Others will create art or music that touches millions of souls. The World card says whatever form your expression takes, it is going to have a lasting impact on the collective consciousness. The nude figure in the world represents your willingness to be vulnerable and authentic in your power. You are done hiding, done playing small, done dimming your light to make others comfortable. The world needs your medicine, and you are finally ready to deliver it. I want to share something personal with you. When I first started doing readings professionally, I pulled the World card for myself, and within 6 months, my entire life had transformed beyond recognition. My income multiplied by 10. I met my soulmate. I moved to my dream location. I healed relationships I thought were broken forever. The World card is that powerful when you are ready to receive its energy. For you, the world represents your soul's purpose finally clicking into place. The confusion about what you are supposed to be doing with your life is about to clear completely. You are going to wake up one morning and just know what your next steps are. The path forward will be so obvious that you will wonder how you ever felt lost. The World card is also about recognition and rewards for all your hard work. The struggles you have endured, the lessons you have learned, the growth you have achieved. All of it is about to pay off in ways that exceed your wildest expectations. The universe has been keeping score, and your cosmic paycheck is coming. But the most beautiful message from the world is that you are about to feel complete within yourself. Whole, integrated, at peace with your past, excited about your future, and fully present in the now. This inner completeness is going to radiate out and attract everything you desire effortlessly. Oh, before we finish, let me pull one oracle card to give you a specific action step for the next 24 hours. Sometimes the universe gives us all this beautiful guidance, but we need to know exactly what to do first. Let me see what wants to come through. Perfect. Trust the process. Your guides are saying that everything we just uncovered together is going to unfold naturally and divinely. You do not need to force anything or figure it all out right now. Your job is to trust that you are exactly where you need to be and take inspired action when opportunities present themselves. The process might not look like what you expected. It might take longer than you want or happen faster than you feel ready for, but every step is perfectly orchestrated by your higher self and your spirit team. Trust the process means trusting yourself to know what feels right in each moment. For the next 24 hours, pay attention to what lights you up, what makes you feel excited, what pulls you forward. These are breadcrumbs from your soul showing you the direction of your next steps. Do not overthink it. Just follow the energy and see where it leads. Also, watch for signs and synchronicities. The numbers 111, 222, 333, finding coins or feathers, seeing your name in random places, hearing the same song multiple times. These are confirmation that you are on the right track and your team is with you every step of the way. Most importantly, remember that you found this video because you were ready for this message. Your soul called it in. Your future self guided you here. Everything you need to succeed is already within you. You are not broken and you do not need fixing. You just needed remembering, and today you remembered who you really are. The comments are absolutely exploding right now, and I can feel your energy through the screen. You are all feeling this activation happening in real time. This is what happens when souls recognize truth, when spirits remember their power, when hearts open to infinite possibility. I want you to comment below with the word activated if you felt the energy shift while we were going through this reading together. I want to see how many of you are stepping into your power right now in this moment. The collective awakening is happening and you are part of it. If you want to dive deeper into your personal journey and get specific guidance for your unique path, you know where to find me. But honestly, everything you need to get started is right here in this reading. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Trust that your breakthrough is already in motion. Subscribe now, because your future depends on staying connected to this energy. Hit that notification bell because I am about to drop some seriously life-changing content, and you do not want to miss a single video. Share this with someone who needs to hear this message because when we lift each other up, we all rise together. Your transformation starts now. Go out there and claim your destiny. The universe is ready when you are.